Hello, Markham Eagles. I am Dr. Brown Warrens, and I am live from our up and coming parent room. So we are transforming this classroom into a space where we invite parents and families in to learn from us as we learn from you, and we help to bridge that connection between home and school. And so next week, we are super excited to start launching our PD series and our DIY series. And right behind me is our first DIY experience. So on Friday, October 3rd, again, Friday, October 3rd, 1:30 to 2:30, I'm inviting you to Markham right here in our parent room, and we are going to be making calming spaces for our homes. So one of the things that is really important to me as a principal is that we normalize that emotions are okay. And we normalize that we all have them. And then we also learn the tools to help us to self-regulate. And so something that is inside of each and every one of our classrooms is a calming space. And inside the calming space, students have an opportunity to self-reflect and to do breathing activities. And they have access to fidgets that help them to be able to regulate, to share with us what's going on, and then ultimately to re-engage in the learning that's happening in the classrooms, because we know students that are not regulated cannot learn. And our goal is to help our students be regulated so that they can consume the knowledge and become who they want to become in this world. So one of the things that we want to be able to offer you is to be able to come in and join us in making your own calming space for your kiddo. So as you can see here, I made one for Trey. And so I have a trifold board that we'll start with. Yours will be blank. We have colored letters that you can put your child's name up there or the last name up there. And then we'll spend time talking about what is this calm down flight plan. And then as you can see here, we have I feel. And so these are Velcroed, so students can take them off. And then they can place them so that you can have constructive conversations. And then here I can. So we'll talk about what are some things that your kiddo likes to do. We'll cut these out, put Velcro on them so that they can have some options when they're feeling dysregulated. And then up here, what zone are you in? And so sometimes kids don't know how to articulate with words. And so I actually got this idea from Miss Franklin where we can have the different colored clips and your kiddo can take a clip and hand it to you. That way you have a starting point of what they're feeling, and then you can engage in the conversation and then ultimately start the calm down flight plan. And then we'll have something of words of affirmation. And this is something that I say to students all the time. Emotions are okay. It's not okay to take it out on others. And then we'll offer some coloring sheets, some reflection sheets, and then fidgets for your calming